Hey, it's MrDowerPower with Majora's Mask. A long time ago, I was in the middle of an LP called Majora's Mask. Oh, wow. I was about 3/4 the way, and then I mysteriously did my vanishing act, and the LP was never finished. And instead of promising you that I'm going to finish that LP, I'll just skip over everything, go right to the boss, defeat the boss, and say, well, not exactly an entire LP, but I beat the boss, I beat the game, I got everything, so let's call it quits. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attempt Majora. Link versus Majora in an all-out battle. Oh, baby, I can feel my legs and my crotch and my hands tingling with excitement. Probably didn't need to know about the crotch part, but oops. Oopsie! Alright, Majora comes in 3 phases. He comes in Majora's Mask, Incarnation, and the Wrath. These are the 4 masks. Pretty cool, I guess they're like trophies. They seem kind of ridiculous right now, but they actually fight later. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. You guys have seen Majora's Mask and played Majora's Mask so many times. Do I even really need to explain it? I don't think so. No. I'll just talk a little bit about it, though. It is my all-time favorite game right after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up is a game that I will always play forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I'm going to try and beat this guy without using the Fierce Deity Mask. I have that already, as you saw. I have all the masks, all the heart pieces, everything is completed. Everything's done. So I already beat him before, because you need to beat him to get... You need to beat him to get all the Fierce Deity... No, you need to... How am I trying to say this? You need to beat the 4 kids out in the forest to get the Fierce Deity Mask, and I beat him. So this is the second time, but without the Fierce Deity Mask. So, and I'm going to try, except for the second phase. I hate the second phase. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to use any masks. I know you can use the Zora mask for the boomerang and all that crap, but I'm going to try and avoid that. And I don't think this will take more than 15 minutes. I'm not going to show the credits or anything, just the final boss. And maybe the one cutscene when the moon disappears. Other than that, that's about it. And what I really hate about Majora, I mean, I love the game, but the final boss, yeah, it's supposed to be, like, weird because the game is weird to begin with, meaning that it's completely different from the franchise, and that's one of the reasons why I like this so much. But I don't know. In the beginning, Majora seems really menacing. They play that really creepy music, that dark music. This whole game has that dark feeling. And when you fight Majora, it almost seems like he's just some kind of like very disturbed kid rather than some kind of evil magician that knows everything. I don't know if you guys get the same feeling, and maybe that's the whole point. I mean, maybe this is just some kind of kid's dream, you know? The parallel world is very colorful, has all these have all these colors all over the place, everything mirrors from Ocarina of Time. Maybe it's just some demon's dream of another world. I mean, that makes sense. If you look at the game, everything is completely colorful. The characters are very vibrant. It's a very emotional game, very dark. So I always thought this was like some kind of demon kid, or like either a female or a young female or some kind of demon kid that just wants to play around, thinks he's really goofy. So I don't know. Maybe maybe that's the whole intention. But when you play the game, it just feels like, you know, Majora was like some kind of evil wizard. If you guys got the same feeling, I don't know. Maybe that was the whole point. But yeah, especially Majora's Incarnation, where it's like some kind of Michael Jackson ripoff. It is there's all these jigs and stuff. Come on. Oh, come on. Loser. And he's a wuss, too. I mean, the mask phase is so tedious. I think it's the longest, too. At least Majora's Wrath, it's kind of epic. This first part's kind of lame. Because all he does is just that stupid-ass twirl move and that fire beam. Which I gotta say, you mean for some kind of magical monster demon, you think it could do more than that. I mean, same with all the other bosses. You know you have an arsenal of moves. Use them. Use them, loser. I mean, you know how I always Every once in a while, I like to use my eye laser beams and that kind of stuff. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of tricky. But I like to at least mix up my repertoire of attacks. I mean, come on, Majora, you're a demon. Use the attacks that you have. I mean, you broke the Great Fairy. You almost completely obliterated the entire world. You sent a moon plummeting towards ending mankind and all other creatures there. I mean, I think you have something in your pocket that you can pull out and throw at me. Probably more than a piece of crap. I mean, if you start throwing pieces of crap, that's pretty pathetic. But anyway, that was the first phase. Majora's incarnation, I was kind of leaning towards. Pretty lame. I mean, it's kind of funny when he does the dances. I mean, I guess this is part of the let's play part. I don't know, it's kind of lame. Just runs around. He only has one attack, is that ballerina attack's hilarious. And he like humps the no, not the ocarina. He humps the floor when you hit him. I mean, I guess ooh, I hit him. I guess that makes sense. I mean, sometimes whenever I had an arrow in my back, I get like really sexually driven. I just want to hump the hell out of the floor. I mean, look, see, he gets hit with an arrow. You just want to like hump the floor. It's very annoying at times. You know, hey, stuff happens, you know. Yeah, this guy I'll make short work of, and I won't say it anymore. But it's amazing. I mean, doing the Irish jig is funny, but how he's able to do it that fast—that's pretty darn amazing. I mean, it's a video game, yeah, but still, it's pretty funny. Wait, come here. Ah, hate that attack. It doesn't even do that much damage. Get him! Get him! Shoot it! Look at that! Loser. Now we got Majora's Wrath. He gets really angry, gets I don't know, gets muscular. Its voice gets very effeminate. Has a angry looking face with 3 eyes. 5 eyes, I guess. I don't know. Which eyes does he see with? Or it sees with. Yes. His whip attacks, you know, whip it good. Kind of Indiana Jones-like, or some kind of lion tamer at a circus show. He does all these fancy moves. When he's in the process of a move, hit him with an arrow, then run up to him, slice him once or twice or thrice, depending on how many hits you can get in. Just block every once in a while. It'll seem like he'll keep attacking you and you can't get up, but he doesn't really. He attacks you, or I keep saying he. It attacks you so fast that like it doesn't have time to register losing heart points. Like you'll get hit like 5 times within 5 seconds, and you may only lose like 1/4 of a heart. And granted, I have half of defense, but still, it's outrageously insane. Ooh. Yeah, you know what else is outrageously insane? Working at Dunkin Donuts. Oh, anyone on the East Coast? Hey ho! I don't know why I just started saying that, but I'm telling you, I used to work overnight shift over the summer, and gotcha, baby. Woo! And I work in the morning for these 2 weeks in winter break. I'm telling you, it sucks. First of all, why does everyone need a damn sandwich? They're so expensive to begin with. There's so much healthier choices. I mean, I gotta work. I get stationed at the sandwich station. You go, look at sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, extra sausage, and no croissant. My boss, he's so like that's how he talks. Like, hey, what? You come in today? Like, he calls me up and I don't know. I have to take my car into the garage. Okay, hold on a sec. Right back. And he'll be way off the phone for like 40 minutes. He talks like that too, and he sounds like he's giving himself an orgasm over the phone. Like, and he comes in, he doesn't work. He's like 50 years old. I'm told that he had a fling with a 19-year-old girl that he was working with. Has a girlfriend that's 20 years old. She's pregnant. Hey, think you can make some more munchkins? I'm like, yeah, I guess I can. Oh my gosh, yeah, make those munchkins. I'm telling you, working in the morning sucks. You gotta do. Now I have ADHD, and I don't want to tell anyone that because. I mean, if you tell someone that you have ADHD and you have trouble concentrating, that might be a little bit difficult. But, you gotta take someone's order, and then you gotta make someone's order, then you gotta listen to someone else's order. It's pretty tough. It is tough. I hate it. I hate it. I want these 2 weeks to go by really fast. I miss the overnight shift, though. You work at your own pace, but, like, everyone's bossy. At least this time around, some people are nice, but... I like a coffee with a shot of sausage and a croissant in the middle, and make that 7 blacks with no cream. I like a black coffee with cream. I like sugar, add a little bit of coffee, maybe some vinyl soup. Vinyl soup. Whatever. Before I get too angry and too sexy, you know, I need some coffee. Coffee makes me really sexy sometimes. Do I sound sexy now? Vote yes or no. Vote yes or no. Anyway, that was Majora's Mask. I technically didn't complete the entire LP, but this is good enough for me, and if you're not happy with it, I'm sorry. But anyway, see you guys for the next Let's Attempt.